on this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast.
Focus point
Number 1.
We need to spend time away from each other.
After defeating a Pyronite Ooze,
You've been investigating the Tower of Metallurgy, and while you were there, you found a Pyronite Ooze, you found out. And you spent the whole last episode fighting that son of a bitch.
Micah's angels investigate the scene.
You can tell that a chain reaction recently occurred in this hall, exposing a variety of chemicals to the Pyronite surprise, which created the ooze. However, both of you notice with your very exceptionally high perception scores, something that appears to be tracks in the room of some small creature.
I take out my magnifying glass.
And follow the trail of clues to the Tower of Engineering.
He is just like pacing back and forth, talking to people. He sees you guys come in. It's like, y'all just came from that Tower of Metallurgy, didn't you? You here to spy on me?
No, more so we've come to extend an olive branch between you and the Tower of Metallurgy.
Well, they're behind all this anyway.
There's been a terrible accident over there, and we're wondering if it's a more nefarious action than just a simple prank.
It's time for some sleuthing.
You're out, like walking around, running errands. I know those feet. You're that drow.
Oh no, I've been made.
Now.
Got a question for you guys today.
No.
Damn it, Jacob.
All right, podcast over.
All right,
Thank God.
centuries before something.
The Wizard King's next and
Yeah,
Gab.
fuck. Jeez.
Well, I mean,
do
that
they?
might have
I
been
would
what
probably
led to
did
this.
in the past. Honestly, they seem like ex-boyfriends at this point. No, it's not about Nex and Gab fucking or damn it, Jacob.
Damn it, Jacob!
If you, this is a fun question. If you got like $1,000, any of you, that you had to spend on one thing that was not like responsible necessarily, like fun, a fun item, a toy, indulgence.
No bills.
No bills,
No
no
car
paying
payments.
off your car a little bit earlier or whatever else, no rent, none of that shit. You're being irresponsible with this sudden $1,000 US. What would you do? Now it can be like, it has to be like one thing, not necessarily one receipt. Because like I was saying, you could get something like a game console, but like you also have to get a controller and video games. What would you get?
I have two things I would have to combat getting in my mind.
You have to fight them?
Yeah.
Yes, I'd have to fight them in hand-to-hand combat.
Like Scott Pilgrim?
If they win, they actually get to spend me to buy them.
It is like Scott Pilgrim.
Something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really wild.
How much do you go for?
I don't know. Probably not a lot.
I give about $350.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you. But my first thoughts were either a very nice VR headset. Now, the thing is, some of the nicest you couldn't even get with $1,000. So,
Yeah.
like, maybe
Like an
I'd
index.
I would consider an index.
You'd be able to afford that with it, I think.
I would I think just at. The thing of it is, I like the index, but it still has wires and stuff. I mean, technically mine does too, even though it's a Quest 2. But it would be between an index and one of the newer Quest/Meta whatevers.
Quest
Either
3.
the Pro or the 3. I can't remember which one.
Probably the 3.
Probably the 3. But what I would do in combination with that is I would get like a better router. I would get the things I would need to not necessarily have to connect it to the computer to run it better.
Like a battery pack.
Yeah, if I do PC VR,
Yeah.
I have to have my cable connected or else it gets garbagey more often than not. But if I could get completely wireless without having to connect it, that'd be really dope. So some kind of nice headset would be my first option. And then my second option would be everything I would need to paint my miniatures. So a very nice paint set, like one of the big ones, a 3D printer.
Ooh.
So if I wanted to, I could print off my own
Do
minis.
some kit bashing.
Yeah. And then filament. So, and then good brushes, maybe a bag or something to store them in, one of those paint thingies. And I'm sure that with all of that, I could get up to $1,000.
Oh, very easy. That's still like one thing.
Yes, I'm keeping it to
one
basically
hobby.
one activity or one hobby.
Yeah. Fair point.
Because it's all related together. So I would either do very nice VR or what I would need to paint my minis.
That's a good one. I need a new VR headset desperately. I still have my OG Rift CV1, I think they call it. So it's like wired, and then it has the cameras you have to put up on the wall, and they suck, and they're all USB, and they use up so much bandwidth, and then you need expensive cables to get them across your. It sucks. It's bad.
I was really sad that that Happy didn't give me a VR headset. he gave me,
You wanted that computer.
Nuts.
he gave me nuts, but he didn't give me a VR headset. But that's okay. There was like thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I
But
understand. But none of them
Nobody
got nuts.
got nuts.
That's right. I was
Nobody
the
else
only one
got
who got
nuts.
nuts.
That's
I
right.
can brag about that. I didn't ask for the nuts, but he gave them to me.
That was a gift that you didn't even have to ask for.
That's right.
He saw you and he knew you.
You're just the kind of
Wow.
guy. Whenever people look at you, like this guy needs some nuts.
Listen, he saw a squirrel and he's like, that squirrel
Needs some nuts.
Drow.
I would get some nice lighting. I would get a white, like a drop cloth. I would get a nice camera, and I would do foot fetish pictures for OnlyFans
And make money off
and
of the
make money off
This
of
is
it.
what you would do for fun? This is what would bring you
Yeah, this sounds
joy.
like work.
Getting
Yeah.
money would
This
bring
does-
me joy.
Getting money
Okay,
would bring
'cause,
them joy.
On one hand, yes, you can say this is job, this is to make money. But is the joy coming from getting money from people who like feet stuff?
The
You're
joy would
taking
be
their resources.
Kind of.
Okay,
Are you
I get
kidding
it.
me? That would be so easy for me. Nobody would need to see my face.
Yeah,
I would only need to shave up to like the knee.
but boy, they'd recognize your
Maybe
feet
get
if
a
they saw 'em.
pedicure.
Wouldn't wear sandals outside.
I would never wear sandals ever again.
Listen, people pay for this. You don't get to see it.
You don't
for
get
free.
to see it for free.
You're out like walking around running errands. I know those feet. You're that drow.
Oh no, I've been made.
My feet.
Run!
The jig is up.
You have to quickly put the scarf over your feet and put the shades on them and run away.
Wearing like socks at the beach.
If you weren't getting something that would be basically giving yourself more work, a purely indulgence, what would it be?
Okay, the thing is, everything I can think of that would be like, wow, I'd really enjoy this, I would apply to work.
Maybe you should talk about that with your therapist.
Oh, listen, I get it because Drow likes to draw.
That is true.
Drow draws for work.
Your
Yep.
work is what you do.
Your
Drow
work
has
is what you do.
A VR headset and VR related things also applies to work.
Yeah.
Because like, I get it. A lot of what you do, even now playing games or talking about tabletop stuff, you do technically apply to some kind of work.
Yeah,
I have nothing.
You should paint a mini. You should take up golfing.
Hey, we still have the Easy Bake Oven for your clay miniatures that you made. It's actually literally
If I
right
picked
behind
up
you.
anything for fun, I would turn it into a business because I have no chill.
I can't really speak though because look what we're doing right now.
Yeah, about to say. About to say.
I would get like 200 of these.
Oh, good choice.
I
Good
would
choice.
I would just stack the fuck up on my MX Ergos,
Logitech
that's
mice.
the
my
one-
thumb mice.
The one you don't move the mouse, but you use the
Yes.
ball.
Because it's like the only good trackball mouse.
They
One day
there's others, but they're open source,
Yeah.
which I don't have time to get into learning it. So I'd just get a bunch of these, and I would
Go for them for parts as they faded away.
never ever run out. I've already had to learn how to replace buttons on these because I need to be able to keep these working.
I hear that. I would do that with my clothes if I could. Never change. Just wear the same thing forever.
You wouldn't get a graphics card to make playing Ark better?
How can I turn that into work?
Play Ark.
For work?
Take pictures of your feet playing Ark.
Oh.
So you get the gamers and the foot fetish people?
Drow is
Yeah.
putting their foot on the podcast table right now on their MX Ergo mouse.
I'm not very
You're
dexterous.
combining all
Good
your
effort.
interests right now into one super interest.
Good effort.
I imagine with enough time to practice, I could just put this on the floor and actually start manipulating things with my foot.
Well, why would you practice?
Why would I? The same reason that I practiced chopsticks with my feet. I can pick things up with chopsticks with my feet.
Why did you?
You
do
sure
Or
can.
at least I was able to before I broke my pinky toe.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, love.
You have a very specific set of skills. Involves picking things up with your feet and taking pictures of them.
I'd leave. If I had $1,000, I'd just leave for somewhere.
A plane ticket.
We'll find out.
One-way plane
$1,000
ticket.
will get you some places, but it won't get you everywhere.
Yeah. What'll I do once I'm there? Guess I'll die. Maybe I need to tell my therapist about that too. Okay, Kat?
I too have a hard time thinking of things that aren't work, but I think I came up with something. With $1,000, I'd want to upgrade my gaming / work computer desk setup.
Oh,
Get a nice, get me a nice expensive ergonomic chair. Fix the thing that that's wrong with my desk, so I actually can have like where my wrists go straight.
You've already
'Cause
hit
it's-
1,000.
Yeah, that's it right there.
but it does okay. When I say a nice chair, I mean like I won't even spend $100 on a chair.
You will spend more than $100 on a
yourself
nice
on a good
ergonomic
chair. If you want a standing desk, that's like $800.
Like one
I
of those,
said
like
that.
something for like my desk, I'd settle for just getting the missing keyboard pad thingy because my desk is missing the thing that sets the keyboard at the
Honestly,
comfy height.
we
the
still-
keyboard tray isn't very ergonomic. It's not very good for you.
Well, what it is that she has to like her wrists go up.
Yeah, I have to
Whereas
go
with
up.
the keyboard tray, they
It would be
wouldn't go
down
up.
here.
Yeah, but what happens is it's so small, so you're like shoved together like this. What you want is a desk that is the correct height, which is why standing desks are very popular, because then you can pick the right height for you. And it's like the whole surface is the correct height.
Like but something like that, either a really nice comfy chair for my desk or a new desk.
I feel that so much. Unfortunately, my standing desk is borked, at least right now.
Oh no!
Yeah, it don't go up no more. Or rather, if it goes up and it comes down like this, and it's very bad.
Oh, that is very bad.
I'm making a gesture that the audience can't see. It's like off.
It's
like
slanted.
tilted.
It's off kilter.
I have it flat at the bottom thing right now, so I can use it as a regular desk.
Yeah.
But no, to your point, Kat, when my job moved offices, I got to keep the chair because it was
Yeah.
like sort of over COVID.
I would
and I was so thrilled
I would never choose to keep my chair from work. I hate it.
because my chair is made for software developers to sit in for 8+ hours at a time. It is really nice.
I'm not supposed to sit.
I'm sorry. We'll get you a stool.
But no, like I said, it sounds kind of practical, but being more comfortable at my desk would make my gaming more fun and what work I have to do there less painful.
ER.
So like I think that's nice. Either that or I'd take a trip.
On her favorite rocket ship.
Just go somewhere like to the beach or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Good pick. Good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Butt pick?
Butt pick.
So Derek, what's yours?
I don't know.
You do have hobbies not related to something you work on.
I do.
Yes, your airplanes.
Unfortunately, it doesn't mean my work-life balance is good. It just means I do a lot of everything.
Yeah.
My problem, I was telling people at work this, is during COVID, my natural inclination to pick up a new hobby and try it and then get too stuck into it. Like normally I'm just so busy that I can't get too far into it. So like dip into things and be like, I don't know if I like this or not, and then leave. But over COVID, it was like I tried so many things and got too into a lot of things. So yeah, I do have too many options. I think I'd probably either get a nice monitor, because I would love to have a nicer version of the monitor I already have, which is like an ultra wide, but mine's like, I bought it refurbished 7 years ago. So I'd like to have a newer one with more modern features. Either that or the boring answer is like that or a graphics card. But I think a cool answer that is actually genuine would be a bass guitar, because I love playing guitar and I've always wanted to play bass and record music and stuff, and I just haven't gotten around to getting a bass guitar. Or the one I thought of while sitting here, a really dope tattoo. like an expensive, nice, dope tattoo. Because I got my first tattoo when I turned 30 earlier this year, and I like it a lot, but it was kind of cheap. It's just the caffeine molecule on my forearm, but it'd be nice to have like a really big, fancy tattoo. That's a nice $1,000 pure throwaway kind of thing, I think.
Just the nicest stick man.
A really well-defined stick man.
I would do exactly $1,000 worth of crime.
So, audience, why don't you send us each $1,000?
Don't.
Stop.
This is a joke.
You stop that.
This is a joke.
I will turn off the coffee if I
You can
see
send
so
me
much.
$1,000.
Do not.
Do it on Twitch. Actually,
Please
no,
don't send me
do it on
$1,000 on Twitch.
No. There's a better way to do
Would
that.
Twitch get the bulk of
Contact
it?
you on
Yes.
Fiverr.
No, don't do that on Fiverr either.
No. Contract you on Fiverr for a cheap order.
And then
let
just
you know,
accidentally pay
and
you
then
more.
you open up an OnlyFans.
Just, I don't know, find me on Hans's server. I'll get in contact with you after that.
Go look for OnlyFeets.
Send me a pipe bomb, but instead of a bomb in the pipe, it's
Money.
Holy
$1,000 in fives.
It's a pipe bomb.
And when you open it, it like spews $5 confetti.
Oh my God.
That'd be terrifying.
Very specific way you receive this money.
Man, for $1,000, somebody could never mind.
The room went really quiet when you said that.
Yeah, it sure
Yeah.
did. It sure did.
Anyway, follow that out.
For $1,000, you could tell me to read centuries before the Starstone Ridge. I'd do it for free.
You do.
I'd do it for $1,000.
Who is the king's next to Geb? I'm not paying you $1,000 to read this. Warred with one another, scarring the land between them into a devastated, unstable magic wasteland. From the glowing ashes of the men away, rose Alkenstar, the city of $1,000. A metropolis of skyscrapers, factories, and clockwork $1,000. To the world,
And millions
Alkenstar is the pinnacle of innovation and determination in the face of $1,000.
Shut up.
On its streets, life at Alkenstar is a non-stop race to stay ahead of the competition. It is here that a desperate group, hungry for $1,000, living on the edge of a law, hunts for the ones who cast them out. They are the $1,000 of Alkenstar.
Chester's worth
Micah's
at
dollars.
least
Micah's
Wait,
dollars.
No. For $1,000, can I fix my bad wrist?
No, that's
No.
not fun.
It would be so fun to not be in pain.
No fun allowed.
Just go to the doctor, my bullshit.
No, the American medical healthcare system says no.
No, I just want a bionic wrist. Forget human hand. If I can do the same thing with my bionic wrist as I could with a hand, wouldn't that be
Being
nice?
able to hold up your hand and have it spin 360 degrees. Woo!
Psyche energy right there.
So, for the audience, I held up my wrist, made a middle finger, and then rotated it, making the play that with a bionic
the
wrist, you could
button.
have 360 degrees of rotation that says, fuck you.
If you had a futuristic bionic hand with middle finger capabilities, I feel like you'd like to be able to launch your middle finger like a ballistic missile at
The
someone.
things I'd be able to do on OnlyFans.
When we last left our brave band of adventurers, you were in the gunworks.
For $1,000.
For
And we
$1,000.
just finished a terrible, hard, long
Yeah, do you want
fight.
to regale to us how many hit points that thing had?
We were talking off air about how many hit points this thing had. I was having
We
them
would never
guess.
talk off air. You're
They-
always here. You hear everything we say, audience.
Sure.
We don't edit out anything.
We have no secrets from you.
You'd be so shocked the things we edit out.
Yeah.
It's mostly farts, my bad.
Yeah, whenever Jacob farts and it makes it into the cut, that's actually uncommon.
Usually
Usually he raises his hand and we all wait in silence as Jacob just tears a new one.
Or if I have to blow my nose.
Or burp. Or cough.
burp.
It's a lot of bodily functions.
We had those out for you,
You want
audience.
the bodily functions.
Raise my hand, go pee in the bucket in the corner of the room.
Oh no. No bucket. No bucket.
When we last left our band of adventurers, you were in the gunworks for $1,000. I'm repeating myself.
We won!
And you were trying to track down where Loveless has been here. You've tracked down Pyronite supplies to the gunworks. and you've been investigating the Tower of Metallurgy. And while you were there, you found a Pyronite Ooze, you found out. And you spent the whole last episode fighting that son of a bitch.
Didn't it take like 8 rounds?
Yeah, and again, we were talking off air. It had 350 hit points.
Dang.
Big oof.
Yeah, and it was immune to precision damage, which is like a
Dang.
solid chunk of how you guys deal damage. And critical hits. So, it just sucked in general.
Right, we are very... 2 of us are built off of precision
2 of our
damage.
3 people are built off of precision damage.
Yeah. But you finally were able to kill it. And honestly, that's the recap. You were here, you're
that was the whole
investigating.
episode.
The last time, you killed a Pyronite Ooze.
We did
And it had this cool mechanic where it changed the metal underneath our feet, but it didn't do a lot.
Oh, it had an even cooler mechanic that you guys didn't get to see.
What was it? Can we know?
Good.
Yes, I will tell you because it's so fucking cool.
Can we look it up?
Yeah, it's on Archive of Nethys called Pyronite Ooze. So this thing, just don't read the flavor stuff around it.
Never mind. I'll accidentally read it.
But this thing had an ability
I know
called.
myself.
This thing had an ability called Split. When a large
God.
Pyronite Ooze is hit by an attack that would deal bludgeoning or fire damage, and it has more than 10 hit points, it explodes, dealing 66 fire damage to creatures in a 10-foot radius. DC 29 basic reflex save. The explosion can't cause other Pyronite Oozes to split, which is something you'll read in the stat block a lot. But basically, a large one can split into 2 medium ones, each with half the original one's hit points.
Fuck.
So you don't have any more hit points to deal with, but you now have 2
2
things
of them to deal with.
doing damage.
Doing damage.
Yep. Unfortunately for me, nothing you did ever did. The closest we came is when the floor was on fire, was molten. But I forget I think it changed before it could take fire damage from it. And basically it never got to split. It can also split as a 2-action thing by itself. Basically it explodes and splits. But there was only one time when it could have done that. And I forget why I didn't do it, but basically you guys were good about staying away from it, and there's only ever one person at a time. So I could have split to just start dealing more damage, but I don't
Then
know.
you would have had to have controlled 2 creatures, which you don't want to do.
Yeah, and I was hoping that fire or bludgeoning would hit it, and then it would be a surprise.
After that knowledge check, we weren't going to do it.
But do any of us actually do bludgeoning damage? I just do piercing.
I don't think any of us do. No, because even when Chester had the whip, which he doesn't have anymore, that was piercing.
Yeah, all my weapons are piercing.
The worst thing that could have happened was Chester throwing a firebomb at it, but it's made out of fire, so I wasn't going to do that anyway.
I didn't know.
No.
I was hoping that guns would be bludgeoning and piercing, and I could use
It's
an
not like
excuse.
it is in 1E. It
I
just has a
have-
trait that involves something similar.
I have 2 throwing hatchets that can do slashing. I've just never used them.
That's not bludgeoning.
Yeah, I don't have bludgeoning.
It was a
Shield
what?
bash and fist,
A
but I
what
don't use them.
reflex save if it exploded?
29.
29?
Yar.
I would have to roll 13 to get that.
Yar.
12 if I
29?
had my...
I could roll a 9 and make it.
It also had that aura that none of you ever dealt with, an aura of 5 feet where it would do 46 fire damage because it's constantly exploding.
Okay.
So is that because we kept away from it?
Yeah.
And that was the thing that kept setting off the floor because
Yeah.
its aura keeps going off.
We learned real good from our last bad ooze encounter.
Yeah, you did. With the Rust Ooze, I think
Yeah,
it
the
was.
Rust Ooze.
Yeah, that thing was fucking brutal.
Yeah, you don't stay next to an ooze, and its range attacks were brutal too. So
Yeah, they're nothing to sneeze at.
this one was worse than the last ooze we fought, but we learned from our previous mistakes.
Yeah, its pseudopod was plus 23 to hit. I remember I rolled a 19 and got 42 to hit Chester.
Yeah,
The more that we fought against it, the more I started remembering that fight.
yeah, those
Yep.
pseudopods, man.
I remember
Persuadopods.
Alonzo almost got turbo killed by
Yeah.
that Rust Ooze.
Yeah.
He got turbo killed by something else instead.
Yep.
Yep.
Stop reminding me.
Dead. 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 Dead.
Alonso's dead.
You are now out of combat.
I'm hurt. Sakir, you don't look good either.
I'm actually pretty decent.
Person.
Thank you for all the healing.
What smells like burnt hair in here? Oh,
It's Sack.
it's Sakir. I want to loot this room.
Yeah.
Loot,
And
loot,
heal.
loot, loot.
I'll do both.
What do you want to do first?
Heal.
Heal.
Heal, boy.
I could probably just do like a simple thing. I'm only down 22. since you did me so much healing earlier.
I'm down 40 something.
You could do your ward medic, right, and get everyone at once.
Probably. I am down 85.
Damn.
Let's heal up.
Yes, I can do ward medic real quick. Just in here in the forge area.
Yeah, nothing's exploding now.
Is the metal ooze back, like the metal that oozed out, back to normal?
Yeah, it goes back to normal.
I can treat up to 4 targets, or maybe 8. I'm not legendary, no. 4. But that's okay, there's only 3 of us.
Yeah!
And then
Level 9. Level 9.
advanced first aid, medicine check, and I want to go for, what is it? Is it 20, 30? There's no 25.
Yeah, it's trained is 15, expert is 20, which is the one you had been doing. Master is 30.
Okay, I'll go for master.
Okay.
What?
Are you a master in medicine?
I am.
Sweet.
And that was a 19.
Heck yes.
Bro. Wow. That's pretty good. All right, so you'll do 2d8 plus 30.
42.
42 hit points.
Chester's back at full, baby!
Oh, I'm over full.
That doubled my hit points, basically.
I mean, it helps though.
Every little bit.
Let me see how quick I can do it again.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
It's every 10 minutes. After 20 minutes, if you roll good again, you can get back up to full.
Okay, I'll start treating you. You guys can look around.
I will search this room.
And I will
I'll help.
refocus while that happens so that my curse goes away. And then I'll heal myself. And after we've spent half an hour in this horrible place, hopefully I'll be...
furnace?
Yeah, but it's hot. Probably smells bad.
Oh, it smells like explosions. This is home.
Have you ever...
It smells like mama's room.
What is your mother... Never mind.
She makes all kinds of bombs and other not bombs.
I make bombs and bomb accessories.
I also do that. Yes, I'm mama.
Oh, no.
I want to search.
What if Chester's dad talks like Hank Hill?
I
dang it, Chester.
don't know why that would be an oh no.
I just had this realization. That boy ain't right. Hibbity, hibbity.
Hibbity habbity.
Oh.
Oh no.
That
What did we
was-
find?
That was good. We got, yes, is there anything to find? Do I need to roll? Come on, DM. Focus. Don't Hank kill yourself out of this.
Just imagining Chester's dad left a pile of dust and a Coors Light on the ground whenever he disappeared.
And some propane.
Buried him in his favorite propane tank.
All right. Perception, you say?
Is that?
You said you're looking around the room?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Shall I roll too?
Sure.
Chester will make, before we do this, and drink an Eagle Eye elixir.
All right.
Oh, I rolled a natty 19.
Oh.
So I got a 32.
15 plus 18 is 33.
There is no loot in this room. Both of you know that, but you do discover some important things. You discover there are remnants of saltpeter, soda ash, and other supplies you know that would make pyronite.
I mean, you would hope there'd be the remnants of pyronite.
Saltpeter.
Saltpeter, soda ash, and other pyronite supplies.
Wow, so surprising.
Make a crafting check.
No, please.
What's your crafting bonus?
Plus 20.
Okay.
Nice.
That is another 15 plus 20 is 35.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you only had to roll a 4 for this one.
I only had to roll a what?
A 4.
Oh, and I could probably apply my pursue a lead, but I don't think I need to.
No,
Go right on
shut
ahead.
up.
I criticaled this.
You can tell that a chain reaction recently occurred in this hall, exposing a variety of chemicals to the pyronite surprise, which created the ooze.
Ah.
That sure sounds kind of magical for a place that has no magic.
Yeah, it sounds strange.
How do you accidentally create life outside of a bedroom?
Anyway, can I tell with my critical if this chain reaction was intentional or did it happen by accident?
You're not entirely sure. However, both of you notice with your very exceptionally high perception scores something that appears to be tracks in the room of some
Oh.
small creature.
I take out my magnifying glass.
Can I tell what these small tracks belong to?
Make a survival check.
Oh, yes, me too.
Not a society?
No.
I have +0. Let's do it.
Chester's won't be great either. Survival is...
I got a 4.
I am going to activate my keen recollection to apply my level to this because I have nothing in survival except
I
a
got
+1
4.
from wisdom, I think. So this is going to be a +10.
Is this just for recall knowledge? Because this isn't a recall knowledge check.
Recall knowledge. Keen recollection. You can recall pertinent facts. Your proficiency bonus to untrained skill checks to recall knowledge is equal to your level instead of +0.
Just roll it.
It's recall knowledge.
Just roll it.
Just survival. Okay.
What'd you roll?
A 19 on the die.
There you go.
+1 is 20.
I'll give it to you. You followed them.
Give it to you. Thank you, oh kind and merciful DM.
Yes. Bow down to him. Bow
I
down.
would say you
Yeah.
could just have your stupid whatever John that adds the thing that lets you roll stuff because this is weird. This is not the same thing. But basically, you follow these tracks to a corner of the room, and you see that what you first thought was like a pile of just like debris looks to be scorched and almost unidentifiable creatures.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
You may make a Arcana or Occultism check.
Okay, we follow the tracks toward
Don't have either.
And find many corpses?
Yeah, small corpses.
Oh, like miniature, not many.
Many small burnt corpses.
Yay, I rolled a natural 1.
On Occultism?
Yeah.
That sucks,
Oh,
bro.
you said or Arcana?
Or Arcana.
Oh, they're the same. That's sad.
You're sad.
I am sad.
Hi, sad.
Hi, sad.
Hi.
I'm Derek.
Never mind. I was about to ask
You're
if I could
sad,
do
and that's
academia
not good.
lore, but that one. 13 plus 15 is
28.
28.
These are a small type of gremlin
Oh!
called a pugwampy. And you know them not necessarily from identifying their scrunched up corpse, but because of your check, you know that these types of gremlins have something called an unlucky aura.
Uh-huh.
It has a mechanical effect, but you start to put 2 and 2 together that somehow all these fey creatures got in here, probably fucked up the place, and their unlucky aura created the Pyronite Ooze
Oh my god.
and
boy.
killed them.
These are called Pugwampies?
Pugwampis. P-U-G,
Pugwampies.
like pug, W-A-M-P-I-S. Pugwampis.
Pugwampy.
Or it's pugwampy, but yeah, peas.
How the
Plural.
fuck are my pugwampies?
How the fuck are my fucking pugwampis?
That was stupid. How the fuck are my fucking
Pugwampies.
pugwampies?
What a fun name.
Pugwampis.
Wow, this is weird.
It's also very strange that they would just be here.
Are Pugwampies not like scavengers?
They're not native to the material plane. They're fey.
Who's out here summoning Fae? Maybe the wizard man, Eros.
Nexen Gib?
Erebos.
Ebrium,
Ebrium.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
No, that snake
Oh,
guy.
these things are ugly. I didn't look them up on Nethys. I just went on Google Images.
Yeah, they're gremlins, literally.
They're like creepy dog things.
Ah, puppies!
No, not cute puppies. Bad puppies. Bad dogs.
I think you fought some of these.
I feel like we've heard this before.
You fought gremlins in Reign of Winter one time. I can't remember if it was these.
These are just kobolds.
Yeah, they just look like kobolds.
Bad
Unlucky
dogs.
aura. That's kind of funny. I love it.
So they just got unlucky.
Well, my guess is they were summoned here with the knowledge that their unlucky aura would cause something to happen.
Ooh, so then who's been summoning?
Eridan?
Oro, Egrin.
Ebrium?
Ebrium.
There is a guy in here named Erdrick. Erdrick Marth is the Tower of Engineering master.
Yes.
And the lady who's running the Tower of Metallurgy and him have like,
Oh, so it might not be related to Loveless at all.
it might not be.
It could have just been a very unfortunate prank.
It could have been.
Or not intended to get this bad, but to cause some kind of destruction. Well, either way, we know what happened here. So, since there's nothing to loot, I guess we should go report back to
Yeah,
what's her
report
John?
back.
To Della.
I'll start rubbing the scorch marks off of my armor.
Della?
Della?
Wasn't that her name?
Yeah, Della Sangre.
Y'all have messed up my mind. Because I see Hall of Crucibles, and the first thing my head went was, why does it say Hall of Concubine? Wait, it's Crucibles.
The Hall of Concubines. Dante.
Dante was a stripper.
Be both.
It could be.
We haven't. I would like to go to the bar and speak to the Dante.
There's time for that.
All right.
I'd like to go talk to Della.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go talk to Della.
So you go back to Della and go like through these thick reinforced doors. She's like, well, how'd it go?
Somebody pranked you.
Pranked?
That's my best guess.
There were
What do you mean?
pugwumpies.
What's a pug wampy?
There's some kind of fairy thing, but they're unlucky, and I think it makes bad things happen around them, and some of your explosion ingredients in there turned into an ooze,
I see.
and we think it's cause of them.
We did destroy the ooze.
I wasn't expecting things to be so explosive. Like, my goodness gracious, it was dangerous. It killed people.
Yeah, I found their corpses in a corner, or at least the pugwampies. Poor little things. Oh, are they evil?
Yeah.
Those rotten little things.
Oh my God. Them rotten little things.
They're menaces.
I think they were in first edition.
I'm gonna call them menaces.
Oh, you
I
know
bet
what?
they're
Little
chaotic.
scoundrels.
But they're chaotic. Break into the feed.
I was looking at the fucking remastered version and they didn't have alignment listed. Which is ironic because I'm like, I don't make a game. Anyway.
If people died, did they just already remove their remains?
I mean,
been eaten.
You won't find out about it.
they got burnt.
Okay, makes sense.
Eated.
Ash.
Well, I'm just confused because all we're working on is this order for Loveless. She was having us make some chemical compounds. And I thought it was just like forensic stuff for the shield marshals.
No.
No.
The stuff I found in there, it looks like put together, it might make one hell of a bang.
You don't have to tell me. I mean, that thing went off like you wouldn't believe. Well, I
You're
guess you
lucky.
would because it fought you guys.
I don't believe
You're
you.
lucky the place is still standing.
Well, I appreciate y'all and what y'all did. I think something's up. Who would just... This is beyond the rivalry stuff because this is dangerous. They might try to slow us down and like get in our way, but they wouldn't do something like this. This is dangerous. This killed people.
If you want to know my idea, I think either your competition tried to prank you with them, but didn't realize how dangerous it was in there, or somebody may have been working on something they shouldn't have, and some of those things to make some kind of incident to cover it up. I ain't accusing nobody, but that's what it looks like.
I think...
Far be it for me to accuse a shield marshal or anyone
Regardless,
working with them.
I think something nefarious is going on. This ain't right because I mean we have competition and it's we rivals and everything try to slow each other down, but nothing this dangerous. I think something. This doesn't sit right with me. I don't know if you've met the commander of the shield marshals here, Loy Ayton, but I can get us arranged like a dinner for you to meet him and we could talk about this. The only thing is, Erdrick, fucking Tower of Engineering, he's still convinced I've done something. I haven't done anything to slow them down, but they got some problem over there too. If you can convince him to join this, I think something bigger's afoot.
Sounds like we're gonna have to talk to this Erdrick guy.
I mean, yeah, let's go talk to him. We can explain that something crappy happened over here too, and maybe you can come together in
Right
your
now,
hatred
over me?
for somebody else.
Sakir, I think we're gonna have to kill this man.
Damn.
Aw, shucks.
Bingo, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Aw.
Damn. Well, a deal's a deal. Regardless, here, I know you don't want my blast suit, but I'll
Wait.
give you its equivalent value if you sold it.
Oh, okay. Great.
325 gold
Dang
pieces.
it.
What?
I was hoping for the full price. I was hoping they'd slip up and forget to have it.
Oh. It's almost a whole Mugland.
Let me delete the blast suit from our inventory.
I love how we've just turned Mugland into a unit of currency.
All right. Let's go talk to Erdrick.
All right.
Erdrick.
Okay. You guys walk across the street. It's about lunchtime.
You just walk across the street.
Yep.
It's funny to me.
It's about lunchtime. There's a food truck outside.
Is it tacos?
Is it Tuesday?
It's Thursday, I think.
Oh.
Actually, hold on.
Taco Thursday!
There is no Tuesday or Thursday.
They got burritos.
I do like burritos.
It's Burrito Thursday!
It's bachotle.
Oh, never mind. I'd rather have bows.
Bows. You don't like bachotle?
No, I actually think it's very bad. I like the meat, but nothing else.
You don't like the beans and rice?
No.
They don't do the beans I like.
Anyway,
You walk across the street, you get some burritos and tacos, and you knock on the door of the Tower of Engineering. This thing is like decorated with a bunch of gears, and there's some sort of mechanical contraption up at the top of it. But you go in. Erdrick actually meets you. He looks kind of stressed out when you get in. It's kind of a very similar situation to what you found with Della going into there. And Erdrick, I think you may have seen him at the bar the other night.
we did.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's just like pacing back and forth, talking to people. He sees you guys come in. It's like, y'all just came from that Tower of Metallurgy, didn't you? You here to spy on me?
No, more so we've come to extend an olive branch between you and the Tower of Metallurgy.
Well, they're behind all this anyway.
There's been a terrible accident over there, and we're wondering if it's a more nefarious action than just a simple prank.
And they're blaming us, I bet.
That actually.
Actually, yeah, look right here. You see this? Hold out his arm, it's all scorched. Mm-hmm. We just fought an explosive ooze over there, and Della swears that you wouldn't do that kind of thing. So
No.
she's confused.
I'd do some pranks and like slow them down for the Thunder Fair, but like nothing. People have died over there, and they keep trying to blame it on us. We wouldn't do anything like that. But I swear they've caused the problem that we're dealing with right now. And so Loy won't deal with this. He won't send anyone down because he says it's just a vermin thing.
Are we taking care of vermin then?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
All right. If we handle this vermin for you, would you be willing to speak with Della?
Maybe.
I'll need more than a maybe.
If you can go clear out the mess that's in the Hall of Siegecraft, I'll listen to what you have to say.
Siegecraft?
That's so cool. Are
I
you
so
kidding
want to
me?
see the siege craft.
We have these little tiny beasts that come in swarms.
Oh, not
Are
swords.
they unlucky by any chance?
There's some kind of fey bullshit.
Did their nose shoved in and do they have a hard time breathing?
I don't think so, no.
No pugs? Okay.
No pugwompies.
There's some little gremlins. I swear
Okay,
Della's
they might
up to this.
actually be pugwompies. To
But
be,
if you can take care of this, I'll hear what she has to say.
I would like to say in her defense, before we go and help you with your problem, there were bodies of other such gremlins
Tower of Metallurgy.
in the Tower of Metallurgy.
Maybe we have some sort of infestation. Here, I'll show you the way. If you can deal with them, I'll meet with Della.
Did you finish healing? Did you move your HP back up? You should do that
You
first.
should do that. We should
Well-
do that. You should do that.
Yeah,
we
I
should
should
do that.
Honestly, I should sleep.
We reload guns.
Yeah, reload
refill
guns.
collars.
Go buy another collar.
I
at
sharpen.
Spencer's.
I
I
fail.
sharpened my rapier.
Eat some tacos. Were you rolling against the master DC or the normal one?
Probably the master, but I don't hurt myself.
Okay.
I'll go again. I fail.
Do you want to just roll against the expert DC?
No.
What's
I will
your
go
medicine
again.
check?
That's a natural 1.
Oh, now you hurt yourself.
I hurt myself.
1d8. It wasn't Chester this time. Gasp.
6 damage.
I almost leaned down and coughed directly into the microphone.
I will try again.
What's your medicine check?
You-
Plus 18.
yeah, but you have to roll like a 12 to get the DC
And
30.
I want it.
You only have to roll
One.
2 to get the expert one, and you can critical it. Easy.
I'll roll the expert one.
Oh my god. Natural 15.
I critical it. Okay, fine. There we go.
So how many is that?
I don't know. I can't think. Everything's red.
48 plus 10 when you critical. 27 hit points for you.
Oh.
I'm at 103 out of 125.
Do it again. Actually, no. Here, Chester just hands you something. He hands you a moderate whatever elixir. You get to roll a 5d6 plus 12. And this is not magical.
Right now I'm okay in terms of in terms of
What did you roll?
5d6 plus 12?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, well, you said nice. I thought 69
25
popped up somewhere.
25, yeah.
Jesus, Jacob.
What? That's the joke.
I mean,
It's true.
It is
it's
true.
I roll 69 on 5d6.
I was confused.
I'm cheating. My head hurts now. What were we talking about?
nice. 69.
Healing. I meditated, so my curse is at minimum now.
Oh, hell yeah. Minor curse.
Yeah. Incorrect,
Actually,
M.
Wouldn't it be minor to begin with? I was realizing this after last episode.
It starts off with
at
nothing.
and
yeah.
you went up to minor, not moderate.
Well, shitballs. Oh well.
Does it matter?
Yes, because I rolled d12s.
You also healed everyone up anyway, so.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself back one of my focused points.
Yo.
Focus points.
Number one.
We need to spend time away from each other.
You need to leave.
Okay. Does he give us a blast suit too?
No.
Or a vermin suit?
No.
Oh.
You guys go down the stairs to the bottom, like, underfloor of this tower to a room called... You're showed the way down here to this room called the Hall of Siegecraft. And as you open the door, I have some flavor text for you. The ground floor of this entire tower is one large hangar filled with mechanical contraptions. 4 large wagons festooned with armor plating, cannons, and mounted musket turrets have been parked
Tanks!
throughout the room.
They're tanks!
Overhead, the ceiling arches to a height of 30 feet. You see a bunch of different work tables in here where they're working on these vehicles. What do you do?
Listen for vermin.
Seems awfully quiet down here.
Do we see little turds everywhere?
The baby.
Make a perception check.
Seriously, I'll do it. 27. No, 26.
Maybe some. You feel like you smell some poop down here. Not a lot. You do notice
Really?
the thing that you guys are pointing at. The looks like some sort of automaton clockwork contraption sitting next to one of these
I
workbenches
don't
and
trust
tanks.
it. I go ahead and draw my rapier and just keep it at my side.
So what do you guys want to do? You see the stuff all in here. It doesn't look particularly dangerous. It may look unorganized, cluttered, but you don't see some random horde of something jumping out at you like the guy made it seem.
We could always try to negotiate.
Negotiate?
Yes, if there are things in here.
Like, hello, tiny terrorists.
Hello, tiny terrorists!
Those things look horrible, and they cause bad luck.
So I have one spell left.
Oh.
Well, that's why you said you wanted to sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get in a fight, get a spell back.
I just need to get criticaled a few times. For real. I think I can get my spells back like that.
Get moist. Jacob?
I suppose we just look around.
I'm gonna look in one of these tanks. I have a feeling that if I look down the, snoot of one of these tanks, I'll see eyes looking at me.
Or it'll fire.
Or it'll fire.
That'd be fun.
Either way, yeah.
And
Do it.
Chester
Do it, fart.
will start to...
I will look down the barrel of this gun.
It's a gun. It's dark.
Okay.
It smells like gunpowder.
I would like to do a perception check and avoid this at any cost.
Okay.
Can I roll?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Chester got a 17 plus 18 for a total of 35.
You can tell that there's some poop in here, as Eleanor also pointed out. It also seems like this place was left in a hurry.
Uh-huh.
You're not sure why, because it seems pretty
Cause the
inactive.
vermin.
But whenever Psycheer steps to this side of the room, Psycheer, as you walk to this bigger half of the room, there's like two. This room is basically 2 circles.
It looks like a
touching.
snowman.
Yeah,
Like
one of
an
them is bigger than the other one.
Animal Crossing snowman.
You see that slumped over bladed thing, like all of a sudden start to whir. You see a bunch of tiny little figures jumping in and on and around it, and it starts to like a lawnmower that doesn't want to start. And more of them keep piling in and going, and it stands up.
Okay.
Great.
And when it stands up, it has this like skirt of knives that starts going shung, 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 shung,
Oh, just like your scarf.
Oh, that's real cool looking.
and
Oh, that's real cool looking.
it looks like this.
Oh,
A ballerina.
It's a mechanical steampunk ballerina of death.
Except there's also just a ton of gremlins,
it's infested. Like it's tiny ones?
and they look kind of like this.
Oh.
And they're all running over it, and some of them are getting it's a horde of them, and some of them are getting like falling and then getting kicked off of it as it starts to move.
Falling into the blades, it starts up.
Yep. And they're trying to keep it running. Roll for initiative.
Ah, see,
All right.
negotiation was never an option.
Nope.
I'm gonna do after you this time. I like starting with panache.
Chester's gonna pokey the necky. I'm grievously wounded.
I rolled a 1.
On your initiative.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just the closest.
Alrighty. You're going last, Eleanor. 0.
Yeah, I chose to go last. So I
Alrighty.
start with panache.
Thank you. What's your initiative?
14.
14. Chester Williams.
Chester got a 16 on the die, plus 20 is 36.
Oh wow. Damn.
Did I crit this initiative too? I love Chester. I love his perception.
You do be having great perception. Chester, you will act first in this initiative. You look over and you see this thing spin up on its little spindle that it sits on.
Wow, how unexpected!
I hate when you guys just know there's some shit and it's painted on the map.
It's made out of blades.
Uh-huh.
What do you want to do?
Chester's going to do his devise a stratagem knowledge check combo.
Yar.
What do you want me? What do I roll?
Arcana or crafting.
I got a natural 20 on my crafting roll. Plus 20 is 40.
That's a critical success.
So I get multiple informations then.
It is a mindless construct. You're used to these things. It doesn't have any weakness to electricity. You will also know that this is something called a broken. It's a spiral centurion that is broken. So it has the weak template applied to it. Spiral centurion is the main thing that this comes from. It's also, you can tell, this is like a type of construct you would see maybe from like Next or something like that. But this one has been modified by some Alkenstar engineers that it has like cannons on it. It doesn't have unique
dang
art.
it. Well, you answered one of the questions I was going to ask.
Okay.
Is there
Which
any
was-
range?
If there was ranged damage.
Yes.
Jeez, that's real annoying. No weaknesses. Any resistances?
It doesn't have any weaknesses, no resistances, but it is immune to a lot of construct stuff. So
Okay.
bleed, death effects, disease, doom, drain, fatigued, healing, mental, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poison, sickened, spirit, unconscious, and vitality and void.
Tell me, can I still do precision damage?
Yes.
Heck yes.
What can I do to hurt it?
Hit it a lot.
Okay, it's about it. Oh, hibbity my habbity.
Williams.
With the Williams. Can I ask for more information, or do you feel like you gave me enough?
What do you want to know?
What's his speed?
40 feet.
Oh, but it has oh, gee.
Jesus.
Never mind.
Is she fast, boy?
I was going to see if I could Tanglefoot bag this thing too, but nuh-uh. It's still faster than most of us. One of us. But slower than the others, only by 5. Jeez. I guess just... Do I have reason to believe that by targeting the gremlins, I could also turn off the robot? Are they controlling it, or have they reprogrammed it?
It looks like, because you rolled crafting and you criticaled it, they've got it up and running and working for them, but if they go, it still will function.
And it'll still probably attack us.
Yar.
Okay. Chester's going to... Nope. Yeah, it worked last time. Chester's going to step up within 30 feet of it and throw an acid flask moderate. So that will be a movement. This is going to end very poorly for Chester. And he is going to, third action, throw an acid flask moderate at it. That was an 11 on the die. Let me turn on my devise a stratagem because I used that.
Deviso Stratego.
That's right. So that would be 11 plus 18, 29
That'll hit.
plus 1 for 30.
Hit.
It will be taking 2d6 plus 2 persistent damage,
Okay.
but right off the bat, it will also take 3 persistent / acid damage.
Okay.
So off the bat, 11 plus 2 is 13 damage, and then it will take 2d6 plus 2 persistent.
So how much was the upfront damage?
13.
13. You notice not all of it gets through because it has item hardness.
Oh, that's sucky.
Yeah.
Balls.
I almost put the persistent damage on Chester.
Nice bomb.
How much?
Explodes you.
2d6 persistent?
2d6 plus 2 because of his bomb ambulablik. That's the precise wording.
And
And what type was it?
Acid.
That's what I thought. Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. The Gremlin Horde is going to spend all 3 of its actions. Do you have anything in your hands, Chester?
Oh my god.
His scarf.
You see them cast a spell at you. Make a will save.
Well, first off, rude. Secondly, 25.
That's a failure.
Ding,
Your
ding, ding.
scarf starts to just like become unreliable. It is imbued with an unreliable hex. If you try to, it's like you have its positioned and it like falls off a little ways. If you try to use it, you're going to make a flat check.
Kind of
Or you're
sexy.
going to like get caught up in it.
Dag flat, stupid. Leave my scarf alone.
Actually, go ahead and make a flat check
Oh.
because it's also a worn item.
Oh, he's not wearing it. It's in his hands.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, you don't wear it while you use it. As a weapon, you hold it in your hands.
Okay, yeah, you have to make a flat check to use it. Cool. That is their turn. It is now Doodad Majon's turn.
Yeah,
This is gonna be pretty fun, actually. This cool creature.
I'm sure.
Is this everyone? Oh, it is everyone. Look at this.
What?
Yeah, I just put down an aura thing, or not aura, a radius.
Heck!
What?
It's going to you see, in addition to its like blades on its skirt, it also has been modified with a bunch of
Guns?
guns.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it
no,
starts
it's like
going.
that fucking helmet.
It's shooting in all directions, and the bullets going all
Please
off the
tell
walls.
me there's a reflex save.
Yes, I need you to all make a basic reflex save.
Basic.
And it's going to spend all of its actions
Hey,
doing
Derek,
this.
I have a question.
Yo.
Do they go up?
What?
Do the bullets go up?
They go all over the place. Why?
Like directly above it? Or is it just out to the sides?
Sides.
Okay.
How tall is the ceiling?
30 feet.
Okay.
Chester got a 32.
Aw, 26.
I'm going to use a hero point.
Oh.
Actually, no, I'm going to use my cat's luck.
Ah.
Okay.
Wait, I have a hero point. I could avoid this.
25.
All right. So,
No, I'm gonna
Eleanor,
go for it.
what'd you get?
26.
You actually get to add 4 to your result because you were more than 30 feet away.
Oh,
Oh.
so then that's
Neat. 30.
a 31.
Yeah,
No,
and
30.
then Psyche here, you
I
got
can't talk.
a 25. Mm-hmm. And Chester, you got what?
32.
All right, so Chester and Eleanor will succeed for half damage. Psyche here
no.
will fail for
I
normal
succeed
damage.
entirely. I have evasion.
Oh. Psyche here, you will take hibbity,
Critical success.
26 points of piercing.
That means we'll take 13.
Yes.
Do I take any?
There we go.
With a critical
Nar.
success? Okay.
Nar.
Aghast, I have been wounded.
And that's its turn.
Oh, really?
3 actions.
Oh, I love. Oh, great. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. This is fantastic.
All right, I need you to make a flat check, Psyche here.
Oh.
I also need to do my persistent damage.
Yes, you do. 2d6 plus 2. I could roll it.
I already did. And now I roll my recovery check, and I do not make it. Fun fact, I didn't take any damage.
Dang it!
I explode.
Oh, Psyche here explodes!
Don't forget you get to roll twice and choose.
Time to go to the explosion table, baby!
14 and 5.
14 and 5.
Yeah.
5 is monstrous transformation.
Oh.
We know that one. 14 is strike up the band. For 1 minute, you are followed by an orchestral-themed music tied to the emotional content of your actions that you are performing. This grants you a +2 status bonus to diplomacy, intimidation, and performance checks, and a -2 status penalty to deception checks, and makes certain uses of stealth virtually impossible.
I love it.
Yes!
It sounds like Daft Punk.
Except instead of electronic, it's like metal banging.
You still get a spell, randomly determined, right?
Cool.
Oh, really?
Yar.
Yippee.
Out of your top, what have you spent out of your top 3 spell levels?
All of them.
All of them?
I have spent a 5th, a 4th,
A major third,
a 3rd.
minor
1/3?
Yes.
All right, so I will roll a d6.
calling it's a broken.
You get
Hallelujah.
a 4th level spell back.
Not bad.
So this is there's little guys on this, right?
Yeah,
Like a
all
swarm
over it.
of little guys.
All over it.
Okay.
They're just little guys.
Okay. I'd like to apologize first and foremost, but I'm going to do a 2-action harm. Or actually,
Right? Why
No.
would you apologize?
3.
Because it's
So
going to
it's
hit
in a-
me.
3 action.
Yeah. At 4th level.
Oh my.
I want to kill all of the gremlins at once if I can,
Ugh.
so that they stop casting spells.
I believe in you, Eleanor.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
If I fail this, I'm going to use my hero point.
So I guess I have to roll then.
Yes.
Fortitude.
Yes.
Oh, my fortitude's not bad, though.
Chester could roll his fortitude too.
It's harm.
No. If I voluntarily fail this, does I get double the health?
You don't roll. You
I
just
know,
get it.
I know.
Okay, that was half decent.
27.
I got a 27.
All right.
The the robot does not roll
Do I
because it is
succeed?
immune.
You do, yeah.
I heal.
28 succeeds.
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled an exact 10.
Half damage, and was the
So
robot
10
too.
for me, right? Mm-hmm. The robot doesn't do it. Robot's immune to this.
And how
Is
much?
it really a 4th level spell? Is only 4d8?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you roll? A 10?
20.
Oh, hot dog! Because I was hurt and I can heal now.
Multi-use.
Yeah.
So, Eleanor in the background.
All right, so 3 actions. Mm-hmm. All right, Eleanor, your turn. Get in there, John.
Wipe some blood off of my lip, and I'm gonna get in there.
Eglanor.
How do the little guys handle it?
They look like they got kind of hurt. A couple of them fall into the spinning blades and get turned into mist.
Oh, this sucks. I am one space away from one move to get to them.
Yeah, but at least you already have panache.
Yeah, they're so dang close. All right, 1 movement. It says 2 on Foundry, but I have panache. And then I'm going to move again, but as part of my movement action, attempt to tumble through.
Flat-footed.
Yep, so I can get flat-footed, but I want to stay where I'm at.
Unfortunately, this guy is significantly stouter than the ooze.
Yeah, I said attempt. Oh, natty 18. How about a 22 plus 18? 40?
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could have rolled that for my hit.
Oh, excuse me, he's not flat-footed, he's off guard.
Don't care, flat-footed.
All right, you going to be on the other side or what?
I want to be in front.
Okay.
Keep it from going after Psycheer and
Duck and dodge
Sight
under
and,
its spinning blades and guns.
Chester.
Chester with the blitz.
Oh, okay. Natty 14 plus 18 for 32.
That'll hit. Normal hit.
Normal hit.
Hot dog.
At least it'll hit. And I can do my precision damage. I'm so happy.
Yar.
So that's going to be 66 plus 4.
Yar.
I missed my D6s. All right.
boy.
That is 10, 13, 16, 17 plus 4 is 21 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Well, no, I used 2 movements, so I can't do anything else. I was going to
Okay.
raise my buckler. I was literally 5 feet away from 1 movement hit and buckler raise.
Yeah, we had to Chester Williams.
It's Chebster Williams' turn.
Williams.
Chebster is
Chebster.
going to do...
Shoot.
devise a stratagem knowledge check against the bot. I think the bot might be the bigger threat here. The knowledge check is probably a fail. It was crafting 22.
Yeah, that'll fail.
Okay. My to hit, on the other hand, is a natural 20.
Nice.
Sir Chester is indeed going to move over here, and he is going to shoot it with his flintlock musket
Okay.
with a natural 20 to hit,
Oh,
which will let me do.
and it's not off guard to you. It's off guard to Eleanor.
It doesn't matter if it's off guard.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying.
That is 2d10 plus,
How many D6?
not d6, 2d10. Oh, you're right. I do get to add those extra 3d6s. You're right. Thank you. So 2d10 plus 2 plus 3d6 times 2 plus 1d10.
Yes.
How much? How much?
Well, are you sure it's D10s or is it fatal D12?
It's fatal d10.
Okay.
One of my dice land on top of the other. That is hot dog. My green die is my extra one after the critical. So that is 27
Doubled is
54 damage.
plus 3 for 57 damage.
57
Diggity
damage.
dog.
That will be reduced a little bit because it has hardness. Hibbity habbity.
Wait, it has hardness. Did I get through?
You did.
Okay.
Ow. And again, I say fucking ow. Good job.
Thank you.
Move, shot, reload.
No, devise, move, shoot.
Okay.
Devise, I did move, so I cannot move. I would have to stay there. Devise, draw, shoot.
Cool. Alrighty.
Luckily, with a natural 20, the Eleanor cover wouldn't have meant anything.
Okay. Gremlin Horde does not like your gun.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Yeah, make another will save, Chester, as it tries to disable your gun with its gremlin magic. See like little hex symbols coming from the Centurion itself.
9 plus 13, 22.
That's a failure.
Yeah.
So you'll also become unreliable for 1 round.
You flagged that stupid little tiny little vermin.
It's the Centurion's turn.
I'll catch and gut you. Oh, wait, you ain't rats.
It is going to spend 2 actions to reload. So you'll see some of the guns flip as it keeps spinning, and like little mechanisms shove powder and bullets into them, and then they flip back out
Does
and
it
get
not
cocked.
Is it a manipulate or move action?
No, because it can still do its thing.
Okay.
This is a special thing.
Is it about to make a ranged attack?
No, it's about to smack you.
Curse you!
With one of its sword hands.
Man, sword hands are so cool.
Let's go.
Nimble dodge.
They're so edgy. So cool.
26.
Miss.
All right.
Oh,
That's
dang.
its
Nice.
whole
Would have
turn.
missed without nimble dodge.
Man, this tower's problem is so much easier than the other towers.
Okay, and now it's time for the... Oh, it's going to take some damage from Chester.
That's right, 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, it took 2 damage.
Damage is damage.
It didn't make its recovery check.
Every little bit
Sec here.
counts.
Hey, what's the ceiling like here?
30 feet high.
What's it like?
It's like kind of curved. I
Is
think.
it rough?
It's bark.
Is it wood?
It's woof. It arches to a height of 30 feet. It's also, you're on the ground floor of this stone tower. I'm going to say it's stone. Stone.
Okay.
Concrete.
Can I get my claws in there?
Why don't I roll a die? Yes. There's like
All right.
wooden support beams that you can climb on.
Blast foot.
Oh my God. You haven't done this yet, have you?
No.
How long have you been sitting on this one?
A while.
Well, you are Iron Man, Iron
Psych
Kitty.
here. Grits their foot against this stone floor and it sparks like flint and steel. And then they are launched 30 feet into the air.
What the hell?
Dang, that's cool.
And they grab
Sakir exploded!
and they grab onto one of these beams and then they're gonna do something. Hang
The
on.
one action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it probably takes 2. One to kick it off and go, one to like grab a ledge effectively.
Okay.
Is that fair? You think 2 actions? Because it's not just going up into the thing. You also have to
Climb.
climb.
If I say I think it's unfair, will you let me have it be one action?
I think it needs to be 2 actions.
Then why the hell did you ask me?
I was looking for feedback.
From like the table, I
The
bet.
table.
mean, it sounds
Everyone
right to me.
fought me.
What
I would
if
have
we
been like,
all fought
oh,
right now?
That makes sense.
Okay.
I was waiting for him to get mad at me. If he got mad at me, then I would reconsider.
It does make sense. Hate to be
Sorry.
the ruiner of the fun.
The way I look at it is you probably technically shouldn't be able to climb on the ceiling in this room, but I think it's really cool and I want you to be able to do it, but it should probably cost more than 1 action to get up there.
Okay.
compromise. So you're 30 feet up.
I'm probably like 5-ish feet, maybe a little bit further over because it's a slope. Unless
I'm going to say you're
the
probably like
Pythagorean
right here.
theorem.
Because you have to be towards the middle of the room.
Okay. Do you want me to be like 15 feet up instead? And I'll move 15 feet forward too?
Let's say you are 20 feet up in the air on a rafter.
Okay.
So you are going to be, oh God, Pythagoras. Fuck. You'll probably be like 25 feet away from it if I had to guess.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Fucking spitballed that perfectly. So what do you want to do with your last action?
I will start to crawl until I am closer above it, about 15 feet away from it.
You want to crawl along the rafter to like right there? Right above him?
Yes.
Okay. You are 15 feet above him. That
Awesome.
is your turn. Okay. Eleanor.
Eleanor is going to roll for a tumble behind.
Okay. This is difficult.
Yes, I know. Okay, how about this?
Okay.
I roll deception and feint instead.
That's against my will DC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, try it.
Is will better?
I don't know. Ask Chester. He
Chester's
knows
will
everything
better?
about these machines.
Is Will better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh,
You were also-
man. The game was
That's
rigged
the
from
same
the start.
question in Baldur's Gate 3. Is Will better? Yeah.
All right, natural 20, so that's a 38.
All right, so
Now
you're
I'm
going
gonna hit.
Get your panache from...
Well, I'm going to try to hit, because after a 20, you know how that goes.
2 20s.
Natty 14 for a 32.
That'll hit. You feint it. You make like you're going to attack its right side, and then you duck
Yep.
out of the way and strike it dead center.
I was going to say, like hesitate like you're about to strike, so it goes to dodge and then hit where it dodges.
Sick, nasty dude. Roll your damage.
Yep.
With that precision.
Let's see. Dude, 2 6s. 12, 16, 18, 21 plus 4, 25 damage.
All right, chipping away.
And then I'm going to raise my buckler,
Yeah, boy.
because I cannot attack again after panache.
Yeah, boy.
That is a finisher.
Top of
Flourish.
round 3. Chester Williams. Your gun's fucked up.
Yeah. Chester will not drop it yet, but he will not use it. So Chester's gonna... he's a little tired of these gremlins and their nonsense. A little salty. Both his scarf and his gun. So he's going to devise a stratagem and
Your s-
knowledge check on them.
Your scarf is fine.
Oh, it can only do it to one item at a time?
One round.
His scarf is on the ground now. I would have had to have dropped it to pull
Okay.
my gun. What do I roll for them? Occultism?
I think it's occultism or arcana.
They're the
Would it be
same
nature
for
since
me.
it's face stuff?
Hey, you stop that.
Let me tell you. Any of those 3
Okay.
I would take.
Would a 22 do it?
Yeah. So
Yeehaw.
this is not a particularly tough hazard, all things considered. But these, you're not rolling on the creatures themselves. You know that these are not the same type of gremlins. These are ones called Jinkins, Jinkin. You know that they have, their curse is something called Tinker, and they can work together on an hour to imbue an item with a curse. Basically, they tinker and fuck things up. So you think that they've probably programmed this robot back up, but are using it nefariously.
Oh, so all gremlins have some kind of curse.
Yes.
Ah.
But with this gremlin horde, to deal with it, you either need to devise counter hex symbols that will scare them and scatter them away. That would be arcana, occultism, or religion. Or you would have to, if they weren't in the robot, you could try and capture them and scatter them with different skill checks. Otherwise, while they're in the robot, they have hardness and hit points and AC.
How long would it take to make the symbols?
An action in combat, I would say.
To just scare them away?
Yes, but there's like 3, you can see there's 3 groups of them at different parts of the robot.
Uh-huh.
So you would have to scatter all 3 groups.
3 separate times,
Yes.
basically.
I'm just going to keep hitting them.
You know what? Chester will give it a try to scare off one of the groups.
Okay.
Because it's a skill check, I don't think my device stratagem would apply to it. So remember this. 12 is what I have on my die if I decide to attack them.
Okay.
So I can roll Arcana or Occultism.
Or religion.
Or Arcana or Occultism.
Yes.
Cool. He'll, like, I guess, dab one of his wounds and start drawing a symbol and see if he can scare him.
That's pretty metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a 15 on the die plus 15 for 30.
Sick.
That'll do it. That's one
pretty metal.
success. Basically, it's almost like in The Witcher, how you do like hand symbols.
Oh, okay.
You would like trace it. You can do blood on your hands because it's metal as hell. You like trace it in the air and you like write a glowing rune and then like cast it towards them and like you're like, oh fuck, shit. And Gremlin speak.
He does like this. He makes the hand for dog, and he goes. As his hand shines.
And like one of the groups on like the leg of this thing, like, and run away. That's one success.
Chester, what
Hell
did
yeah.
you do?
Do we still have to take care of them, or are they scattering?
They're like running away. You can round them up after you deal with the robot and like execute them
That was
if you
one
wish.
action.
I think so. I think it's
Are you
only
gonna
one
do it
action
again?
to disable during a hazard, right?
I do not know.
I'm gonna
If you
look
want
that
to
up.
check this, I will wait because I could just do it again.
You could just keep going.
2 actions.
Okay, so that was all my actions then.
Okay.
Still, that's worth trying.
All right. Cool. Gremlin Horde's turn. They're going to this time.
Did that like functionally hurt their rolls or anything, or is that only when they all get scattered?
Only all they get scattered.
Chester will shout this information to his friends. By the by.
Let's see here. They're going to target Eleanor and like, your sword sucks. They don't speak common, but they say this in Gremlin. And they cast a hex on your sword. Make a will
Flea
save.
sounding.
How dare?
Chester's just the kid from fucking Nigel Thornberry. Wow! But grown up. Because you still say,
What's his name?
Donnie.
Donnie. I got
Williams.
29.
You succeed.
So
your
my sword
item
is not cursed.
is unaffected. So last time he reloaded twice, I think, and then hit you with the swords.
Yes.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do.
What are you hippie
Move.
happy?
I'm going to move. No, I
gonna-
can't
Oh.
do. I'm going to do it. Fuck it.
You leave a square during
will
a move
step.
action.
I will step, not a move. Oh, not stride. I will step.
A 30-foot step.
No, a
Hey.
1 foot step.
Hey,
Or a 5 foot
Hey,
step.
I will leave this goddamn room if you move before I do what I want to do.
You can
Next
move closer.
turn. No! I have a 10-foot move speed while I climb.
I'm only 10 feet away from you.
You're 30. They're 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah, they just move on the rafter closer. I'm only 10 feet across the thing.
Oh, we thought you were going to dance through us in a line.
Oh no, fuck that. I move. I 5
I
foot
thought
step.
that I was not that far up.
You were technically directly above it. I just didn't have you over his token. I've basically 5 foot step, and then I'm going to do this thing called Hurl Blade. 2 actions. One of my spinning blades comes off, and it goes right through Eleanor and Chester Williams.
This
Is there a
so cool.
save?
Great.
I need you both to make a
Yippee.
reflex save, basic reflex save.
So
Yeah.
cool. I love this robot. 18 on the die plus 15 is 33.
Success.
Natural 20. 40.
Yeah.
Critical success.
Extra critical thanks to evasion.
Eleanor
I do a
backflips it.
backflip.
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to say it. I do a backflip.
I rolled shitty damage, 13 points of damage, so halved is 6 points of damage to Chester in this line.
Ow. This thing gave me your paper cut.
That's my turn. Now it's time for me to deal with persistent damage.
Oh.
I
if
don't
it
take
hurts
any
you.
persistent damage.
Boo. Do you lose it?
Nope.
I know.
It is now Eleanor's turn.
Eleanor is going to.
Nope. I skipped. It is Psycheer's
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Okay. Oh, wait. I do go last.
Yeah. Psycheer, what do you want to do?
I'm going to crawl 10 feet.
Okay.
So I'm within 15 feet of this thing.
Okay.
I'm going to swing my little metal legs down, smack my heels together, and do a 15-foot cone of force damage.
You're 30 feet up in the air.
Not
No,
Pythagorean-wise, yeah.
I said 20,
Oh, 20.
and it's a medium creature.
Hot
All
dog.
good. What is this spell?
This is my foot.
Duh.
Is this your fucking blast foot?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're going to use your blast foot as a
What
weapon?
is this DC for this? Does it-
22 reflex.
Okay. Oh,
I love this.
I'm gonna make this one roll. So I roll a natural 1, unfortunately.
Okay, well, it's a little something.
3, so success,
Okay.
not critical success. I rolled really low.
Oh, that's some good
You rolled
rolls, though.
high damage, though.
9.
9 damage. Is that already halved?
Yes.
Does it round up or down?
It rounds down.
Okay, 8. But that's
No, it-
everything.
No, it's 9.
It's 9.
19.
18 halved is 9.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't take any damage because of the hardness.
Oh, that
That
sucks.
sucks. That was so cool. You know
How
what?
good is your hardness?
Just 10. That's too
Aw.
cool.
I
feel like that would've
disagree.
been good information
I'm gonna
to
take
know.
half because I just
Okay.
think it's cool.
5
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Would it be 4 since it's not 20?
Don't worry about it. I took some damage.
Wouldn't have
It's
thrown my
not
bomb
fair
if I
when
knew
you
that
can't
was
do
hard.
cool
So
things
big.
because of rules.
You killed a few gremlins.
Yeah.
Now it's Eleanor's turn.
All right, Eleanor is going to faint.
Okay.
Oh, God,
Not
right here?
fall out, but like faint it. You know, she's going to make like she's going to stab it in the face and then end up stabbing it in the heart.
I want to stab
Oh,
you in the
ow.
fart.
I rolled a natty 19 and I hit
Nice.
myself with the die.
Not nice.
So
Stab you with the
I think
fart.
that makes it. But just in case if you need the number, that's a 37.
Sick.
And now I'm going to roll my die to hit. Oh no, I rolled a natural 3. That
you
is
have
a
panache.
Yeah, but that doesn't affect my attack.
Okay.
21.
Miss.
Okay, well, I still will do, because I've forgotten this before and hated myself for it repeatedly. I still get to do my precise finisher. I get all of my failure. Even upon failure, I apply full precision strike damage. So perhaps
Hell
with
yeah.
46, I
Nice.
can beat the hardness. Come on, babies. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11. 1 damage!
1 damage.
Hey, I still did damage
Sweet.
on a failure,
Chester Williams.
It's Chebulster.
and I raised my buckler.
Yeah.
Chester's gonna devise. No, you know what? He's gonna bark at the gremlins again.
My dogs are killing me.
All right, 12 plus 15 for 27.
That'll do it. You bark the dog at the other group of gremlins on its right shoulder, and they go, "Ah, fuck, shit!
In gremlin language.
It's got a dog!" Scatters.
And I have one more action with which Chester is going to throw a bomb.
Nice.
Nice.
He misses.
Okay.
Does no damage because it's the bomb amulet, no splash.
Gremlin Horde is going to target Psycheer's foot. Make a will save, Psycheer.
What?
It's
Well,
mechanical.
Unfortunately for you, I've already used up everything I can do.
No, it's still don't. It's
Except
still
Walk.
make a will save, please.
I will save.
E.
33.
Oh, you're fine.
And I have that thing.
Yeah, I was trying to knock you prone. You're
I'm
fine.
holding on with my hands.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, you're fine. It's now the Centurion's turn. I've been waiting for this for so long. It's going to move back.
you gonna do?
Its space.
It moved.
5-foot step.
That doesn't exist in this one.
Yeah, it's called step.
Okay.
1 action step, and then at the start of its turn, actually before it moves, the blade that it threw through both of you that got stuck in the wall
Does it fucking return?
comes back through both of you. I need you to make saves again.
It's actually pretty cool.
It's so
That's
cool.
pretty cool,
Oh my
though.
god, he's so goddamn cool.
God, he's so goddamn cool!
30.
Okay.
31.
You both succeed. You'll
I
take half.
critically succeed.
Yeah, you take 9. Chester, you take 9 points of damage.
Oh.
And it gets like stucks back on the thing. He doesn't have to move. That's 2 actions. He's going to spend his last action reloading his gun.
Chester Moses of man, that thing's kind of cool.
This is pretty cool. Psyche, it's your turn. He takes no damage from his persistent thing, and he also still fails his recovery check for bookkeeping's sake. What do you want to do, Psyche?
Okay. What would it be for me to swing my feet back up and huddle on?
Climb action.
What if I am already climb?
It's just an action to like.
Can I hold on with just one hand?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you want to cast a spell?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I'll say if you spend an action to climb, you can stand on the rafter.
I don't want to stand. I want to hang.
Okay.
That's so much less cool.
Okay.
I'm looking to see which ones are somatic. Haunting him.
Haunting him?
Yes, I don't see somatic on there. It's 2 actions.
Oh, but it doesn't. But it is material, I think. But so this is the remaster thing. It's they don't do the thing where it's an action per component. They have it be like manipulate or something else. It's like auditory, manipulate. So I think you either still have to use your hands or have to like pull something out. I think it's technically somatic. I'll make a trade offer incoming.
All right, here we go. Do I have to fall?
If you would make me an acrobatics or athletics check, a simple, easy one, not necessarily a level 9, 8 one, I will let you hang from your feet and cast your spell.
All right. I have a +3. I'm untrained in both. Okay.
7.
I would like to use a hero point.
Okay. Success. With a 14, it's a very easy check. Just because you're a cat and cats get stuck in things all the time. You hang from your feet. I'll let you do this for a couple rounds before we'll get into more fun details. I'm just feeling loosey-goosey tonight. It's 2nd episode. Fortitude save?
Yes. DC 27 fortitude save.
I got you, homie. Oh, 22. So that's a fail. So 9 points of damage?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to take any damage because of my hardness.
That sucks.
Okay, that should go through because there's little creatures.
I understand. I feel you. But this is the way 2E does item stuff.
Jason Bowman has spurned me for the last time.
Yeah, and wizards took your name. That's your turn.
Maybe I'll just stop playing tabletops altogether.
Eleanor.
All right, so I am going to faint. 33.
Success. Critically
Okay.
so.
I don't know if it does anything, to be honest.
Are they flat-footed whenever you faint?
Yes.
All right.
It basically gets me panache. I can get panache via a feint or my tumble through or creating a diversion.
Gotcha.
Hey, do swarms do AoE stuff in this one?
It's a hazard, not necessarily a swarm.
Does a 25 hit?
No, unfortunately,
I didn't
even with
think it would.
even with the flat-footed.
Woof.
I didn't think it would. But I'm going to do my confident, precise strike finisher so I can try to get any damage with my 4d6 left over.
Yar.
I was hoping for the extra 2d6 to get past the hardness. Let's see, that is 15 damage.
Oh, so 5.
5 gets through. That's not bad for 4d6.
Chipping away.
Hey, if chipping away helped in the last fight, it's helping here.
2 chippy fights. Chad William. I am once again barking at you.
14 plus 15, 29.
You bark and you cast your little witcher symbols with your bark, 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 and you scare off the last group of gremlins.
Get out of here, you varmints!
And it starts to like sputter a little bit as they run off of it, but it is still standing. You have one
Then,
action left.
Reloads his gun.
Okay, your gun is no longer malfunctioning either. Gremlin Horde is kill.
Get
Where were
barked
you
on.
when Gremlin Horde was kill?
Roof.
Bark.
Centurion's turn. Let's see here. Oh, I've reloaded all my guns. Hot dog. So Psychere's not going to take this, but Eleanor and Chester make me some more reflex saves.
That's a ranged attack, isn't it?
Nope.
Hate it. Natty 19.
28.
39.
No damage for you. Success for you. Chester, you're also going to take 9 damage. I rolled so bad. I rolled 8d6. I got 3, 5, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
For you.
Damn it.
It's great for us.
It's like here you take none because you're above this.
I'm above everything.
You are above it all.
Okay. That is its turn because that's 3 actions. Psyche, your turn. Oh, wait, hold on. Up. No damage on the persistent. Still failed the fucking ongoing thing. This is payback for all the times I make it on the first go.
Yeah, it is. I wish it was more effective this time, but listen, it worked for the ooze, so
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
happy. I'll take where I can get it.
I have nothing that can harm a fucking machine.
Treat it like a scratching post.
Punch it. Kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
Gonna yell at it again.
Okay.
Basic fortitude.
It's just a
It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't take no damage. Is your haunting him being heightened correctly? You know what I'm going to say? Your haunting him is not haunting this time. It's just you open your mouth for the spell and it's your new theme song that's playing around with you.
Fuck.
You open your mouth for haunting him. Bow, bow, ba 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 ba.
Not the burble noise.
Typical.
Does it have the hardness whenever they're not in there?
Yes.
Curse the strength and certainty of steel.
Poor Psyche, it's against them now.
Yeah, you're going to take their arms and shove them into a bag of holding. Do you still have those robot arms from the
No, I
first
do
bank
not.
heist?
No.
You don't?
No,
you
I
gave
traded
Jacob
them.
a Ripper Duck. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they got rid of them.
You want some more arms?
No.
With
Anything else
knives.
you want to do? That was only 2 actions.
How heavy am I?
I don't ask people that question. That's very personal.
How much would it hurt if I fell on someone?
Not a lot.
More than 10 damage?
No, probably not.
Tanglefoot bag.
Do you have a Tanglefoot bag?
Yes.
Sweet.
Is that one action to? Well, you have to equip it, pull it out.
Yeah, but that's
I'll
two.
pull it out, I guess.
All right, Psyche pulls it out. Eleanor, it's your turn.
Eleanor is going to faint. Attempt to faint.
Okay.
Oh, my die went out of the box.
No, it didn't. It was still in the box.
Okay, then that's a natural 20, so I faint. It went
just
into
a-
the other half of the box.
Still counts.
It is in the box still, though. And then a 32 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah, 32. Not a critical. That's okay, though,
Hit me with your finisher.
because at worst, I just don't do any damage.
Yar.
Oh, but that's not worst. That is 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 2 is 26 plus 4 is 30.
Oh, boy. A
I
solid
rolled
hit.
3 4s and 2 6s.
Bathy.
This thing is the exact opposite extreme of the other thing you fought.
Yeah.
High
And then
AC
I
and
raise my
hardness,
buckler.
but not a lot of hit points. Okay. Chester William.
Chester's going
Are
to.
you done barking your dogs?
There's no one left to bark at. I done barked them all.
I barked at them all, Daddy.
Your dogs aren't done barking anymore?
Divide the stratagem. 18 on the die. Shoot.
Okay.
That will be a 36 to hit.
Normal hit.
It's going to have a high AC with this being a mechanical being.
Take my 5d6. 9, 10, 11, 14 plus 2 is 16 damage.
6 damage. Feels great, doesn't it?
It sucks.
You're whittling this thing down. All right. You devise and shoot.
Oh, you're right. I do have one more.
Reload.
Yeah, I'll reload.
All right. It's its turn. It's going to do the same thing it did before. 2 actions to reload and then 1 to smack Eleanor with. Let's see here. Ooh, 10 on the die.
I'm just going to use my nimble dodge because they've not given attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, 31.
That is exactly my AC with my nimble dodge. So what, meets beats?
Poop.
Yep, you hit me.
You're going to take 19 points of damage.
Okay,
Bollocks.
shouldn't have wasted it.
Boil them balls, guys. Okay, that's its turn. Psyche.
I hate you. I hate you.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1 on the recovery check. Still no damage. This thing's been on acid this whole time. It's tripping balls.
Yeah.
It's tripping.
Tripping steamed balls.
Whack.
What do you want to do, Psyche? Are you mad at me or are you mad at me, the me that runs the machine?
I don't know.
You're just mad?
Yeah.
Do you still have
Psyche's
a
gonna pick up a
crossbow?
shotgun and just shoot it.
I'm no good with weapons even.
That Pyronite Ooze really used up all your juice.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah, you did say you needed to sleep.
Juice.
Fuck this, no Tanglefoot bag. Change my mind. How big is this thing?
Medium.
How bag of holding sized is this thing? I am above it.
If you open your bag of holding, all your stuff will come out.
What stuff?
Jacob.
We sold it.
We do have stuff that we have kept.
Wrangle Feruz has been living in there.
No, he hasn't.
There's pizza from Gino's in there.
Let's see. In the bag, there is 1 cognitive mutagen moderate, 5 antidotes lesser,
Stuff.
timeless salts, 1 clear quartz octagon aeon stone,
Is this one of those fights where you have to go dig through your bag to be like, how do we fucking kill this thing?
1 bottle of universal solvent, and the stuff we have yet to sell, like 3 full plate armor, 3+1 longsword, 3+1 arquebus, 1 grim trophy, 2 skull bombs, and some lich dust.
Hey, how much damage would 3 suits of armor falling on this thing do?
Mechanically, not a lot.
You should reach into the bag, get the skull bomb, and throw it.
It is made of armor.
So angry. I'm so angry. There is nothing I can do. There is.
Chuck the Tanglefoot bag you had.
Can I intimidate this thing?
Your intimidate is lower because of your boy band.
My boy band?
It is actually mechanically lower because of your boy band.
Or was that deception?
Oh.
Deception and stealth.
Oh,
I
so
believe
never
intimidate
mind.
may have got a bonus from it.
Ooh, is it? Because I might have just
Is
gotten it
it?
wrong. Hold on.
It was something happened to your intimidate.
There are bonuses and there are penalties.
Can I work with this thing or is it mindless?
I think he said earlier it was mindless.
It is mindless, unfortunately.
There is no God.
You do get a +2 to intimidation.
Everybody has combats like this.
Yep. Been there. It sucks. I know the feeling.
Except for my 2 bombs. Chester didn't have a great time the last fight. Luckily, he had those 2 bombs. They were very nice.
You spit your 2 bombs and you ran around the whole time.
Yeah.
I will scream at it again.
Okay.
Just hoping that you'll get past the hardness.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, it's doing D6s. I feel like your haunting him should be D8s.
No. I believe last time it was a D6 +4. Or was that the scream?
This is 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
2d6 plus 4 can get
We're a
past
high
it.
level.
Didn't you just do 11 damage?
I'm looking at it on Archives of Nethys, and it says 1d8 sonic damage. Heightened +2, damage increases by 1d8.
Okay.
Maybe it could have been buffed in the
Remaster.
remaster.
Yeah, so roll 2d8 plus your John. Oh, I know what's up.
What's up?
It's 2d8, but there's no static bonus.
That's stupid.
No, this is the legacy content.
What's happening?
It got changed at some point. It got errated. I can almost guarantee it.
How about you roll me 2d8 and we'll figure out what happens.
There we go. Page 109 of the errata for remaster compatibility. Replace sonic damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier with 1d8 sonic damage. Also, in the spell's heightened entry, replace 1d6 with 1d8. So it used to be modifier, and then every increase, it's add a d6 to your modifier. Now it's a d8, and every increase, add another d8.
That's dumb.
It has the potential to do more damage. It also has
Yeah,
the
but
potential to do less.
You're probably going to be utilizing this mostly at lower levels where you need that static damage.
Yeah, that's the risk to it. Is static gives you more reliable damage, but this gives you the chance to double that damage every time.
Pathfinder
basically.
2nd Edition.
Actually,
Why did you make things worse?
if you were doing 2d6 plus 4, shouldn't it be 3d8?
Instead of 2d8.
Sweet. Honestly, that's better for you at this level. 17.
You do damage!
7. Great.
Hot dog.
Yay! I know, I want this combat over
All right,
too.
go ahead. Roll your basic fortitude, see if you have it.
I think I failed. I rolled like a
Good.
3.
It doesn't have the damage, I believe.
Or, okay, see if you take nothing, which would be the same thing.
No, with a basic fortitude save,
Yeah.
if they critical fail, it's also deafened. That's the same. Okay.
All right, cool. You just 2 action scream. Anything else?
I'm gonna 1 action scream. In anger.
Oh, okay.
Just
Upset.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eleanor.
Same song and dance. Faint. Natural 12 plus 18 is a total of exactly 30.
Success.
Strike. Natty 19 for a 37.
Oh my goodness, it's a critical.
Yes!
Hot dog.
We need this. We need to end this combat. Okay, so that is 66 plus 4. I do not get the deadly D8 because I'm still using the sword cane. Sucks, but that's life.
That's lies.
And I double it when I'm done, including the static +4. Okay, 6 + 4 is 10. 5 + 4 + 1 is 10, so 20. 23 + 4 is 27. Doubled is 56.
Oh, you kill it.
Yes!
Thank God.
Thank God.
Oh, you kill it. Have 30 hit points left.
I love this enemy. This enemy is pretty cool.
He's so goddamn cool and he's so goddamn dead. And that's where we'll pick
God.
up in our next episode. Holy shit.
If I decide that I'm coming back.
The next
I'm so
episode,
glad I
Psyche
ended
falls
it.
from the rafters and the fire department shows up. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, rating, and reviewing us. If you want to see more from us, check out our website, thirdgallon.com, or follow us on Twitter. We are at Third Gallon, that's THIRD Gallon. We are also on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook with the same handle, at Third Gallon. We also publish a video version of this podcast on YouTube, which you can find on our channel, The Third Gallon Podcast. If you'd like to support the show, check out our Ko-fi page. You can find us at ko-fi.com/thirdgallon. That's KO-FI/3rd gallon. Our theme music for this season is Delta Rust, composed by Andy Ellison. Our ambience for this episode was composed by Michael Ghelfi, and you can find more of his work on his YouTube channel, Michael Ghelfi Studios. And you can support his awesome work at patreon.com/Michael Ghelfi. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.